Here we are, the beginning of the WURL.
Why the WURL? The Wasatch Ultimate Ridge Linkup?
This route is about 36 miles long. You get 20,000 vertical feet of climbing, and you summit at minimum 20 plus peaks.
It's like our backyard. You gotta do all of these ridges in one go. It's just amazing.
These are the mountains I play on all summer, in one way or another, whether I'm doing them by themselves or linking them together. Like for me, it's just being able to do it in one shot is incredible.
Like the first time I ever thought about doing it, I was just like, yes, I have to do that.
The WURL is a brainchild of Jared Campbell. He first did it over 10 years ago.
So the route starts at the base of Ferguson Canyon. You gain the ridge at the Broads Fork Twins. And then you just stay on the Cottonwood Ridge, hitting every peak, going over every bump all the way back. You circle around Alta, and that's kind of all just trail. You can run through unless you're really tired, and then you walk a little bit, but you know, it's runnable. And then there's the Devil's Castle, and then you have the Alpine Ridge all the way out to Lone Peak. Lots more boulder hopping and scrambling and rock climbing, and most people do that section in the dark, and you really got to know what you're getting into. Man, if you don't know those sections, it can be really sketchy in the dark. And as soon as you're on Lone Peak, you got to make your way down to the Notch, and then you're in Bell's Canyon, and then you're out Bell's, and that's the route.
You have to be mentally engaged for so long. I think for me, the most difficult part about the WURL was having to be focused for that long.
Craig and I prepped for the WURL basically by spending the entire summer together. Like we went out to the Uintas and we did a bunch of peaks out there, and then we spent lots of time doing the route itself, just little sections here and there, going out and having some fun and just getting used to each other's technique and our style, and refreshing our mind on the route, getting used to everything, remembering how it goes, so that especially when we get, you know, to those sections, it's just kind of second nature. We've already done it, we know how to do it. Especially in the dark, like it doesn't take you by surprise. You know exactly where you're going, what to do.
The WURL means so much to me because it's what I wake up to. Every time I walk out my front door, I look up and I see it.
Morning, we are up Ferguson Canyon.
The way is shut.
We gotta turn around. Turn around. Sam and I are attempting the WURL today, which is the Wasatch. We're not attempting, we're doing the WURL. Wasatch Ultra Ridge Linkup, 28-ish peaks, 30-something miles, 24-ish hours. Let's go. A lot of ish, a lot of unknowns. So let's do it. Storm Mountain's right above us. Sam says he wants to go up and do it as part of the WURL.
Right there.
I disagree. We don't need add-ons. Don't need to make it harder. We're very casual morning so far.
Thought about it for a second. Well, yeah. A bit far.
Just about 3 hours, 40 minutes. 6,300 vert. Came from right back there. The first climb makes up 1/3 of the total vert. It's kind of crazy, but awesome. we'll get situated and take off. Our pathway back over here, we just finished what's normally called the triple traverse, so we're 4 mountains in at this point.
We just did all of that back there.
Doing pretty well. About to head out that way. Fun section. Let's go. On top of Monte Cristo, we just finished the most technical section probably of this whole route. The next section has a lot of up and down, but really easy trail. We have to go over to Superior, which is like 5 minutes away, and then from there we're pretty much on trail for a while. We're up here on Cardiff Pass, about 10 miles in, 9,000 vert. I lost count of the peaks. We got here in 8 hours and 10 minutes, which is right around where we wanted to be. So really excited about how things are going so far, and we feel pretty good.
Eating my baby's diaper here.
Yeah.
So good. In the middle third section, where we can actually run. Our final peak. What's our time?
24:42.
24:42. Now we just gotta get down. This is us running at the end.
It's him running. This is me walking casually and keeping up.
I'm totally running.
It's a running route. For me to connect them all, to do it successfully, to do it safely, to do it with Sam, like it's everything. It was amazing.